Within just a couple of seconds, the confrontation escalates. 37-year-old Alton Sterling, a black man, is pinned down by two white police officers outside the Triple S Food Mart in North Baton Rouge. Someone yells, "Gun!" Then,
oh, they shot him? Oh my goodness.
Stay with me. We got pulled over for a busted tail light in the back. And the police just, he's covered. They killed my boyfriend. He's licensed, he's licensed to carry. He was trying to get out his ID and his wallet out his pocket, and he let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for his wallet, and the officer just shot him in his arm. We're waiting for a back. I will, sir. No worries. I will. Fuck! He just shot his arm off. We got pulled over on Larpener.
I told him not to reach for it. I told him to get his hand out.
You told him to get his ID, sir, and his driver's license. Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead. Please don't tell me my boyfriend just went like that.
Just keep your hands where they are, please.
Yes, I will, sir. I'll keep my hands where they are. Please don't tell me this, Lord. Please, Jesus, don't tell me that he's gone. Please don't tell me that he's gone. Please, officer, don't tell me that you just did this to him. You shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his license and registration, sir.
Get the female passenger out.
Man, get the car right now with your hands up.
What's up, world? This is your boy Tommy Mal. And I just came in to do another one of my T-Mav news videos, and this one I decided to do 2 in 1. One was the first video was a video of the young man who was killed in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and the other one was a young man who was killed via live on Facebook. You actually saw him die on Facebook. And I am not 100% sure where that was, but I'm pretty sure it's been in the news, so you guys are fairly up to date on what actually happened in both of those. So I'll try to make these videos not super long, but just basically this goes back to a lot of the problems that I was saying that majority of black people who grew up in this country understand. Like I said in my last video, I have many friends and families, and white people won't ever understand, and they just won't care. They don't care. Like, you can say black life, and it seems like people almost get overjoyed when these things happen. It's like both black people and white, maybe even white people. I don't really know, but it seems like they get excited because they actually have something to argue about. And it's like, at the end of the day, it sucks what happened to these guys. But at least in these videos, both police seem to show remorse, which is something that has been fairly uncommon in these videos. These people obviously wish they wouldn't have done what they did. Had immediate reactions that led people to believe that they just weren't happy with the outcome of what actually happened. And so, so I give them credit there, because they at least seemed very, very sad about what happened. I mean, and plus in our society, man, we have a tendency to never see the forest for the trees. We're so wrapped up in our own lives and all the things that we generally do, all the things that we go out, the humdrum things that we do every day, that we never stop to say, okay, is this weird or not? And I think, like me, someone like me, this isn't weird. I've been around cops killing black people, since I can run. That's why you go into most ghettos when a lot of black kids see police cars, they run. They literally run. We used to literally run. Didn't do nothing. We just stand around. But when we saw police cars, we would run away. because we were under the impression that police officers kill people and that they hate black people. Very bad to teach a kid, but it was something that we were regularly taught. And for the most part, it's not a good thing to teach a kid, but it's what happens. The second video, what was really telling was the lady. I mean, wow, did she not give a crap about that guy or what? She had to work to get those tears out. I mean, that had to be, I mean, she was crying, and I'm sitting there trying my best to, like, can you give her a tear, something? I mean, she had her reaction, did anyone else notice that her reaction seemed to blow up once she got out of the car? And you could know that she was no longer on camera, and she could sound like she was actually more emotional than she actually was. She was like, literally was like that Will Ferrell thing when he was like, It was literally like that. Like it's like, are you actually hurting, or are you just saying what you think you're supposed to say? I don't know. But like I said, I've always said, and I'll say it again, I'm not the hugest fan of the woman of today, the millennial woman. I think a lot of them are self-centered. I think a lot of them are very argumentative. I think a lot of them just don't care. And I think that was a prime example. I don't think she cared two craps about that guy being dead. I think she probably looked at it as more of a plus, because now she'll get a GoFundMe, and she'll get to talk on radio shows, and she'll get to talk to people, and I just don't. I'm not like I said, I'm not a big fan of today, of people of today, of the women of today, people of today in general, but more specifically women of today. It's just not the same women of yesteryear. And that lady pointed it out full. I mean, she was trying. She went, I can't believe he's dead. I can't believe he's dead. Please don't tell me he's dead. You might as well. It literally, it looked like she could have been doing that. Please don't tell me he's dead. It's like she was so relaxed and just what? What, like I'm sorry, he obviously didn't mean much to you, because if someone killed my wife and I was next to me, the emotions that you would have to have, maybe they weren't dating long, maybe that could be it. I don't know, but it didn't seem like she really cared too much about him. As far as the situation goes, I was told that they were trying to hold the guy down, the Alton Sterling guy. They said he had a long criminal record. People keep bringing up for some reason. It's like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? We're talking about whether or not he did a crime that night. I don't give a. Why are you bringing up his criminal record from 90 years ago? It had nothing to do. He could have robbed 90,000 people. Could he have been able to get his gun? Is the only point. Were their lives threatened? That's the only point. If that's the case, you ain't even got to. Whenever you see a crook on the street and you know they got a record, just shoot them. If that's all, just shoot them. Just blow their brains out and then we go home. No, obviously it doesn't matter. Like what does that have to do with anything? Why do people keep? He got shot 6 times, and people bringing up the fact that he went to jail. But molestation, which makes him a scumbag. If they said he was 24, the girl was 17, so I guess it's kind of like in a gray area as far as whether or not he actually was a molester. But what does that have to do with him being violent or anything like that? But regardless, how does that mean because you have a criminal record, that means you're more likely to be strong enough to overcome 3 cops? What does that have to do with anything? They brought that up. I have no details about the other shooting. I don't know what happened. When I first saw it, it looked fake. So maybe it was fake. I don't know. I just don't have much about those. But other than that, I really don't got much to say about either of these videos. They're not either of these things. I just don't really get the I am a little, but I'm not super outraged. Now, where was I before my daughter once again rudely interrupted me? Yes, People want me to be outraged about this. I am, but I just don't have any more emotions for it anymore. I don't want to hear the headaches for the black people saying we need to change something about our laws. I'm like, no, that's changing the laws doesn't matter. The laws are gonna be the laws, and they already have laws preventing cops from doing that. Your problem is you can't get anybody to ever convict them of it. So what are you protesting? Unless you're talking about changing the jury system, it's really not gonna matter. You know what a great idea would be for a lot of black people? Stop teaching your people to resist arrest, even when they ain't done anything. If you ain't done anything, why are you resisting arrest? Just go down there, let them deal with it, and if they want it, they're gonna let you go. This is beyond crazy to me. Why black people teach their children this, and it blows my mind. If a person is capable of killing you, and you've seen on many occasions that they have no hesitation in killing you, why are you being difficult with them? Especially once they've drawn their guns. At this point that they've drawn their guns, they should not have still been restraining to hold you down. I can't get that mindset. Why are they restraining to hold you down at this point? At this point, you should be just laying there waiting on them to handcuff you. You should not be struggling still. Regardless, that blows my mind when I hear people say that. Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, when you're dead, they'll put that on your. They'll carve that on your tombstone. Here lies a man that was right. Who cares? Just deal with it. Don't mouth out to them, especially when you know you in a position where people can put you, where you can get in trouble. Just do it, and then when it's all said and done, you can come back and you can sue the department. You can do whatever you need to do, take legal action against them. But at the time that they're doing this, just do it. Just do what they say, because at the end of the day, if you die, justice still ain't served because your life gone. So would you rather go to jail for doing something you didn't do, or die for doing something you didn't do? But anyways, I just want to drop my quick answer on that. As far as the girl goes, I mean, the situation with the car, that wasn't the same type of situation. I don't know. I just can't tell you what happened. I don't know what happened. So me to speak on it would be irresponsible. So I'm just not. All I can say about it is if it happened the way that she's saying, or that they said happened, then it's pretty messed up. Is it surprising? No. They keep hiring these guys who are not. They're really cowards. A lot of them, and I don't mean every cop is a coward. Don't take it that way. I mean, a lot of the guys that are shooting people, they're scary people. And you giving scary people guns, and you're telling them to go into the middle of the places, and they're doing it just for the paycheck and for the prestige of the position. They don't want to actually do the job. But it's good to say I'm a police officer. It's good to walk around in a police officer outfit and drive around, and as long as they just sign the tickets, they good. But when you put them in real bad situations, a lot of them are scary. And when they get in that position, they're so scared. Probably every time they go through a hood, or these guys are just not equipped for that anymore. And so they get scared and they just shoot people. And it's like, I understand it's a hard job, but your job is to protect and serve. And if you can't do that if you're too scared to do that, then we need to put someone else in your position. But anyway, like I said, I can talk about this damn blue in the face. Like I said, focus on changing the jury system, because they already have laws that state that it's wrong to do that. They have laws in place. The police can't kill black people and not be prosecuted for it. Problem is when they're prosecuted, nobody convicts them. So you should be working on trying to change the jury system, not change laws. The laws that are set up are not going to be changed any more further than they already are. Black police officers are not allowed to commit crimes. They're already held up to that standard. So you have to have a firm basis in what you're trying to change. And I think What you should be trying to change is the jury system, not stuff that doesn't matter. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on those two. So let me know what you think. Please comment, like if you like it, and subscribe. Peace.